Question 26. In which Ethiopian Rift Valley lakes is Lates niloticus Nile perch found? A. Lake Abiyata and Lake Shalab, Lake Abaya and Lake Shamak, Lake Hawassa and Lake Tanad, Lake Ziwe and Lake Longano. Answer B. Lake Abaya and Lake Shama. Step by step. Nile perch Lates niloticus is found in Lake Abaya and Lake Chamo. Other lakes listed do not contain this species. Answer B. Question 27. If you were going to prepare a microbial culture, which order would you follow? A. Media selection, inoculation, incubation, salation, incubation, salation, inoculation, media selection, inoculation, incubation, isolation, media selection, isolation, inoculation, incubation, media selection. Answer A. Media selection, inoculation, incubation, isolation. Step by step. 1. First, choose appropriate media. 2. Inoculate sample onto or into media. 3. Incubate to allow growth. 4. Isolate pure colonies. Question 28. In which area are less diversity and distribution of commercially important fishes found? A. Awash River, Blue Nile and Tekes Rivers, Lake Tana, Baro and Omo Gibbed, Southern Rift Valley Lakes Abaya and Chamo. Answer A. Awash River. Step by step. Awash River Basin has lower fish diversity compared to other Ethiopian water bodies. Other areas have richer commercially important fish populations. Answer A. Question 29. Environmental stewardship promotes various conservation activities, including A. Ensuring unrestricted access of water for industries around water resources, restricting aquatic resources from any form of use, protecting aquatic resources from pollution and loss, improving income of fishermen at the cost of aquatic resources. Answer C. Protecting aquatic resources from pollution and loss. Step by step. Environmental stewardship equals sustainable use and protection, prevents pollution, conserves habitats, maintains ecosystem health. Answer C. Question 30. During laboratory activity, if your microscope is broken, what would you do? A. Report to the instructor, keep silent and never report the lab activities. Collect the broken materials and hide them. Try to maintain them soon. Answer A. Report to the instructor step by step. Immediately inform instructor or supervisor for safety and repair. Hiding or attempting unauthorized repair creates hazards. Answer A. Question 31. Consider observing cells in a stained sample using a light microscope. Which activity should be done first? A. Place a slide on the stage of a microscope head. Set the microscope on a table and plug the power cord to a power outlet C. Move and adjust the stage using adjusting knob. Select the highest magnification objective lens. Answer B. Set the microscope on a table and plug the power cord to a power outlet step by step. Always set up microscope safely first. Then place slide. Start with lowest objective. Focus. Then increase magnification. Answer B. Question 32. What is the probability of getting the genotype AABB offspring from a dihybrid cross between two parent plants with genotypes AABB and AABB? A. 18B, 14C, 116D, a half. Answer C. 116 step by step. Probability of AA from AAA equals a quarter. Probability of BB from BBBB equals a quarter. Multiply for independent assortment. 1 for 1 4 equals a 16th. Answer C. Question 33. What are environmental factors mainly affecting microbial growth? A. Secondary metabolites, rainfall, infectious diseases, nutrients. Answer D. Nutrient step by step. Nutrients nitrogen, minerals are essential for microbial growth. Secondary metabolites are products. Rainfall and diseases are indirect. Answer D. Question 34. Which one of the following is an advantage of genetic mutation? A. Change in chromosome number. Incorporate different amino acids into proteins. Allow organisms to evolve. Change in chromosome structure. Answer C. Allow organisms to evolve step by step. Mutations introduce genetic variation raw material for evolution. A, B, D. Describe effects, not advantages. Answer C. Question 35. Which statistical test is best for comparison of means of 3 independent samples collected from different populations? A. Analysis of variance step. Student's t-test. Correlation. Chi-square test. Answer A. Analysis of variance step by step. ANOVA compares means of 3 plus groups. T-test equals 2 groups. Correlation equals association. Chi-square equals categorical data. Answer: A. Question 36. When using insect collecting tools like sweep nets, what procedures should be followed? A. Collecting using hand is easier than using sweep nets. The sweep net hole size must be enough to escape insects. Insect skeletons should be digested very well. Insect parts and bodies must be properly handled. Answer: D. Insect parts and bodies must be properly handled step by step. Proper handling preserves specimens for study. Hand collecting is not always easier. Holes shouldn't let insects escape. Skeletons shouldn't be digested. Answer: D. Question 37. Suppose a pandemic disease occurs and stays for a long period. As a biotechnologist scholar, what would you do? A. Inform community to be exposed and resist the disease. Recommend the community to stay at home. Use microorganisms to develop vaccines. Biotechnologists are free of such issues. Answer: C. Use microorganisms to develop vaccines step by step. Biotechnologists apply science to develop vaccines and treatments. Stay at home. B is public health, not biotech specific. Answer: C. Question 38. Which of the following is true about glycolysis? A. During glycolysis, a single glucose is split into 2 3-carbon sugars. It is an anabolic reaction, and the reaction is not catalyzed by enzymes. Glycolysis takes place in the mitochondria of cells. It produces 2 NAD+ and net for ATP. Answer: A. During glycolysis, a single glucose is split into 2 3-carbon sugar step by step. Glycolysis. Glucose 6C2 pyruvate 3C. It is catabolic, enzyme catalyzed, occurs in cytoplasm, net 2 ATP. Answer: A. Question 39. Which one is not a role of adaptive immunity? A. It forms memory of antigens from past infections for faster response upon re-exposure. It is a first line of defense that protects the body against general threats. Mediated by T cells, directly kills infected cells or regulates immune response. Mediated by B cells, attacks invaders by producing specific antibodies. Answer: B. It is a first line of defense that protects the body against general threats step by step. First line of defense equals innate immunity. Adaptive immunity is specific, has memory, involves T and B cells. Answer: B. Question 40. Why do you use quadrats? A. To characterize plants as monocots and dicots. To study feeding relationships in an ecosystem. To count individuals of a species in an area. To gather data required to calculate density of species. Answer: D. To gather data required to calculate density of species step by step. Quadrats sample defined areas to estimate density, frequency, distribution. C is part of it, but D captures the broader purpose. Answer: D. Question 41. Which technique is not a reliable way to detect parasites in stools containing low concentration of parasites? A. Direct microscopic examination of fecal smears. Sedimentation, centrifugation, flotation using Brinnick. Quantitative methods include filtration count and Stoll's dilution count techniques, centrifugal flotation using zinc sulfate solution and acid ether techniques. Answer: A. Direct microscopic examination of fecal smear step by step. Direct smears have low sensitivity for low parasite concentrations. Concentration techniques B, C, D are more reliable for detection. Answer: A. Question 42. To which class does an arthropod with dorsoventrally flattened body, variable segments each with one pair of legs, one pair of long antennae, and oviparous belong? A. Diplopoda, Chilopodac, Insectid, Symphyla. Answer: B. Chilopoda. Step by step. Centipedes Chilopoda, flattened body. One pair of legs per segment. Diplopoda equals 2 pairs per segment. Insecta equals 3 body regions, 3 pairs legs. Answer: B. Question 43. Which microorganisms are found at the border edge of living and non-living things? A. Bacteria, viruses, protozoans, fungi. Answer: D. Fungi. Step by step. Fungi colonize interfaces between living and non-living decaying matter, stored food. Viruses are obligate intracellular. Bacteria or protozoans less characteristic of this boundary. Answer: D. Question 44. One of the following is likely excluded from sense organs. A. The sense of tasted, the sense of hearing, the sense of sighted, the sense of touch. Answer: A. The sense of taste. Step by step. Taste is a chemical sense, often grouped separately. Hearing, sight, touch are classic sense organs: ears, eyes, skin. Answer: A. Question 45. Which organ system is correctly associated with its primary function? A. Endocrine system involves electrical impulses in response to stimulus. Digestive system involves breakdown of larger molecules into smaller parts. Respiratory system involves production of larger molecules from smaller particles. Nervous system involves response by glands triggered by secretion of chemical stimuli. Answer B. Digestive system involves breakdown of larger molecules into smaller parts step by step. Digestion breaks down food into absorbable molecules. A nervous system. C. Anabolic. D. Endocrine. Answer B. Question 46. Which process has its origin in traditional biotechnology approaches? A. Polymerase chain reaction used in genetic fingerprinting. Extraction of DNA from plants. Production of genetically modified crops. Production of industrial alcohol by fermentation. Answer D. Production of industrial alcohol by fermentation step by step. Fermentation is ancient biotechnology. Bread, beer, wine. PCR. DNA extraction. GMOS are modern molecular biotech. Answer D. Question 47. The prolonged dormancy arrest of growth in many insects, regardless of environment, whether or not favorable conditions prevail, is called A. Diapause, molting, metamorphosis, migration. Answer A. Diapause step by step. Diapause equals hormonally controlled. Prolonged developmental arrest. Molting equals shedding exoskeleton. Metamorphosis equals transformation. Migration equals movement. Answer A. Question 48. Economically beneficial and social insects are found in which order? A. Lepidoptera, Isopterac, Dipterad, Hymenoptera. Answer D. Hymenopterist by step. Hymenoptera equals bees, wasps, ants. Social structure. Pollination, honey. Isoptera termites. Social, but less economic benefit. Lepidoptera equals butterflies. Diptera equals flies. Answer D. Question 49. Identify the true statement about vascular tissue organization of higher plants. A. Xylem is made up of vessel and sieve cells. Phloem is made up of sieve and vessel cells. Both xylem and phloem are made up of tracheid and companion cells. Xylem is made up of tracheid and vessel cells. Answer D. Xylem is made up of tracheid and vessel cell. Step by step. Xylem. Tracheids and vessel elements. Water conduction. Phloem. sieve elements and companion cells? Answer: D.